Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this pick a card reading, the topic is going to be about what positive changes are coming for you. So today we have Japanese fans as the thing. So it's kind of a weird object, I know, but I recently got these and I think they're pretty cool. So you can choose by Japanese fan or you can choose by number or whatever you feel, but go ahead and choose a pile and we're going to get started. Alright, so if you chose option number 1, welcome to your reading. You guys chose this fan. Let's open it and see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like, the fan you chose. We're not going to keep it open because it takes up too much space, but alright, let's get into your reading. Alright, so what positive changes are coming for you? We have the masculine. We have, what do you need to release? Chameleon spirit, act as if. We have the age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. Then we have Seven of Swords reversed. And then we have the Tower card. And we have fighting. Okay. So I feel like the positive changes that are coming for you are gonna be, I feel like within your relationships. Let's see. Let me just look at these cards for a moment and kind of tune into these energies. Okay, so I feel like there's someone in your life that you may have been fighting with a lot, or you've been having a lot of conflicts with this person. This person may be someone who has been dishonest with you. This person could have lied to you or been manipulative with you. And I feel like this is someone that you are needing to release, and this is gonna be basically, I feel like toxic energies or toxic relationships are going to be leaving your life. That's kind of the positive change that's coming in. And I feel like this is going to be something you take action on, not necessarily people leaving you, but you kind of leaving behind these people or energies. Because we have, what do you need to release, and chameleon spirit, act as if. So I feel like for some of you, it's like, it could be one specific person or a group of people, but for most of you, I'm feeling like this is a specific person that I feel like you guys want to have a lot of hope for this person. You guys want to believe in this person, but I feel like time and time again, this person has either manipulated you, lied to you, or just been kind of sneaky and dishonest, and it's someone you can't really trust. I feel like for a lot of you, it may be kind of difficult to release this person. This person may have been in your life for a while, or you just really wanted things to work out with this person, but I feel like it's going to take a lot of courage for you to release this person, and I see you gaining that courage to release this person. Even if it's hard to walk away from this person, I feel like you guys are just going to take a step up and just do what you need to do, because I feel like this is something you guys are aware of, that you need to release this person. You may have given this person multiple chances, and just really wanted to see if this could work out, or if this person could change, or if your relationship with this person could change. But I feel like there's just too much conflict and not enough open communication or honesty from this person for things to really work out. So I feel like you guys are kind of being left with no choice but to move on from this person, even if it's difficult, and even if you've been loyal to this person for a while. You guys definitely have the power and the courage to walk away from any type of energies that are being manipulative or deceiving, or just not for your highest good. So I see you guys leaving behind toxic people, toxic relationships, and kind of stepping into your power, even if it feels uncomfortable or even if you feel shaky doing so. You guys are going to kind of pull through it and really come out on top. You guys are much stronger than you know. So I feel like a lot of changes are coming for you guys within your relationships, and kind of old energies are kind of being closed out because you guys are moving ahead towards bigger and brighter things. And this past energy is just not working with you anymore. It's not really in alignment with you. And you guys are on this path to moving forward and moving into a healthier place. And I feel like in order to move into that place in your life, it requires leaving behind certain people or certain situations or even certain mindsets. This could be even about you changing the way you act. Like, if I kind of feel like this is about someone else, but if this is talking about you, this could be you kind of owning up to your sneaky behavior, or making a confession about something, or this could even be someone else making a confession or coming clean about something. But really, for the most part, I just feel like this is about moving on from toxic energy and moving into a better place and a healthier place. And also, you'll be connecting with more people who are honest with you and open. So yeah, that's really what I'm seeing for pile number 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I hope it resonated. Let me know if it did. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next pile now. Bye, guys. Alright, so if you chose pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at your fan. You can skip this part if you don't care. I just thought it was fun. This is your fan, one of my favorites. And we're not going to leave it open because it'll take up too much space, but we'll leave it closed up here. So let's find out what positive changes are about to come in to your life. So the first card we have is Beauty. And then we have Balance, Spirituality, and Practicality. Full Moon in Pisces. We have Bee Spirit, Sweet Results Await in reverse. Next we have Mintakin, Longing for Home, Belonging, the original Lightworkers. And then we have Six of Wands reversed. And then we have Ace of Wands reversed. And the last card you guys have is Laziness. Okay. So for you guys, I see you guys have been kind of hoping and dreaming for something for quite some time. You guys have this kind of like dream or image in your head of something that you want. This could be related to your self-image, like literally like your physical appearance, but this could be just related to something that you find to be really beautiful. All right. I'm sorry I had to pause the video. This is frustrating. I don't really have a spot, like I pretty much have no privacy, so my videos can be interrupted at any given moment, but I think I've kind of fixed that issue. But good thing about me having to pause the video is I kind of got the chance to just kind of stare at your cards for a while and pick up on all of the messages and energies from it. So I think I have a pretty clear message for you guys. So it's gonna vary depending on your situation, but what I see with these cards, so again, like I was saying, there's like some sort of dream or goal you have in mind, and this may be something that you've been wanting for quite a while. And I even see that this is something you have been working towards. But so you're gonna see the results that you want. These sweet results await. They definitely do. But the reason this is in reverse to me says that there's some type of imbalance here. And so this is something that's very personal to you, something that really would make you feel happy, make you feel fulfilled. But again, like I said, there's like an imbalance because we have balanced spirituality and practicality. Like I feel with this energy, it's like you have these big ideas, and the idea that's in your head is basically very big, very grand. You may have some pretty high expectations for what it is you want to achieve. And I do feel like you can achieve your goals and what it is you want, but I feel like you're just not quite there yet, and you realize that. Like, I do feel like you guys feel like you can have this, and I feel like you have been taking steps towards it. You've been working towards it. But it's not quite as great as you want it to be, or it's not quite as developed as you want it to be. And for some of you, it's just it may vary depending on your situation. So whatever resonates, but with this balanced spirituality and practicality card, it could be a case of doing too much daydreaming and not enough actually putting action towards your goals. So it could be just being in this dreamy mindset. I could see that, of just daydreaming about what you want, just imagining of what it would be like to have those things and wanting those things. So the vision is already there. It's just about putting action towards these goals and dreams that you have. On the other hand, it could be the idea that the reality isn't quite matching up to the idea in your head, and this can kind of make you feel like you're further than your goal than what you actually are. So make sure that you're really like grounding yourself and bringing it down to like a real place of what it is you can actually accomplish. Don't set your standards too far, and don't be overly critical of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard, and take things one step at a time. Because again, like even with this card, the laziness card, this is like the 9 of Cups of this deck. And as you can see, like on the surface, things look pretty good. He's just relaxing, having a good time, wearing his shades and drinking his little drink and just having a great time. But down here, we can see what it looks like glass to me, but we can see it's like shattered and it's breaking. So really the message that's coming through these cards is like, if you put half effort in, you're gonna get half the results, basically. So this is basically saying that everything that you want and the thing that you've been hoping for or dreaming of is yours. You are gonna get this, but right now this message is just saying to balance what it is you can do and what it is you hope to be able to do. Just be very realistic about what it is you can accomplish, as well as, still stay optimistic about getting what it is you want. But yeah, just be very realistic about it and make sure that you're putting in the work to see the results you want. Even if it's like little tiny things, little baby steps, just every day do at least one little thing that you know will bring you closer to whatever it is you want. Like, for example, one of these things, and I'm just kind of using my own experience for this as an example, because these cards actually go pretty well with my own energy and what I'm kind of going through. Like, for example, if it's like about your health, like eating healthier or exercising, it's like you really need to put in the work. Like, you know, for using using working out and exercise as an example, you know, you can work out all you want, but if you're eating junk food all the time, you're not really going to see the results. So it's kind of like that here. It's like really putting in the steps and taking action towards what you want. Because, again, Spirit's saying, like, the thing you want, you can have. Like, you can achieve this, and you will, but it's just learning how to balance things out and balance your expectations versus reality and things like that. So basically the good news is what it is you guys have been aiming for, what you've been dreaming of, is coming. You will get it, that's for sure. It's just there's a little bit of adjustments that are needing to be made in that process of getting whatever it is that you've been wanting. So I hope that helped, and I hope it resonated. That's pretty much it for this reading. So yeah, again, hope it resonated, and hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm gonna move on to the next pile now. Bye, guys. Alright, so if you guys chose pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at your fan. If you don't care, you can go ahead and skip this part, but I thought it would be fun to show. So you guys chose this fan, and we're not going to leave it open because it'll take up too much space, but we'll leave it up here. So let's find out what positive changes are coming into your life. Group number 3. All right, we have the card Fear. We have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. And we have Snake Spirit, Time to Heal. We have Lemuria, Creating Heaven on Earth, It's Happening. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we have King of Pentacles, upright. Then we have Slowing Down. That's your last card. All right. So right away, the big change, the positive change that's coming in your life is you guys are going to be moving past something that you've been kind of stuck in for a while. So this seems like a pattern that you guys have been stuck in for a while, that you guys are finally closing out and you're moving past this. So that's honestly awesome. We have Snake Spirit, Time to Heal. It says number 55, and 55, the number 5 is all about change, so definitely you guys are going through some changes right now. So yeah, I see, you know, some negative pattern that you might have had. You guys might have been dealing with some negative thoughts or beliefs, dealing with some fears and anxieties, and if you guys have been dealing with those things, then I feel like you guys are going to be overcoming this and moving past it, moving out of this cycle and doing some healing. Yeah, and kind of releasing the past. This card, so if you're into astrology, which I assume most people watching tarot readings are into astrology, although I probably shouldn't assume, but you may have done some research up on your chart, your birth chart. If you haven't, I highly recommend looking up your birth chart and looking up your north and south node, because this can really help with helping you to achieve your fullest potential. So I see you releasing past energies, negative past energies, and stepping into a time where you feel more grounded and feel more stable. And yeah, it's like, for some of you, you guys are going to be taking things at a much slower pace and kind of just grounding yourself. You guys might have felt almost overwhelmed by your thoughts. Your thoughts could have been weighing you down a lot, and it could have just almost felt suffocating to you. So I feel like you're coming into a time where you feel more at peace in your own headspace, and things are much quieter, and you can kind of rationalize things and look at things from a more analytical approach, rather than just being like emotional or being full of fear or anxiety or worry. You guys are going to be releasing that and feeling much more at ease. And really, like this card, the creating heaven on earth, I feel like this is happening more so like in your head, if that makes sense. Although it can come, as like physical material things, like actually getting things. This could even be moving up in the workplace, getting a new job, moving into that dream house that you've always wanted. But more so, what I'm picking up on this energy is like, I feel like either the place where your mindset is now, or at least has been in the past, was a very dark and like not happy place. And I feel like moving into the future, the biggest change that's coming for you is like, to me, what this looks like is like, this is where your mind is now, or in the recent past, this is where your mind has been, and this is where your mind is moving into. So it's going to a much happier place, which will then kind of spill out into your 3D realm, like reality. So you're going to be feeling much better mentally, and then you're going to see that come out into your life in the physical. Does that make sense? Like, you guys might have felt like life has been really beating you down lately, things haven't been really going your way, and you've just been feeling stuck and in these negative cycles, and finally you're moving past them. And it's going to start internally for you. It's going to start with a change of mindset, and then that will put you into the right alignment for the things you've been wanting to kind of come in your life. And it will also just kind of naturally like tune you into making decisions that are going to bring you closer to the things you want, and also attract opportunities that are going to bring you closer to the things you want. So if you guys have felt kind of unstable lately, overwhelmed with fear or anxiety, or just stuck in negative patterns or cycles, you guys are going to be moving past that and moving into a place where you feel a lot more grounded and a lot more stable. And for some of you, this could even have to do with work. You could be getting some abundance coming in, or some job offers, or this could even be about moving to a place that is more fit for who you are, like actually physically moving. So yeah, you guys are moving into a place that's much better, much more grounded, much more stable, and certain as well. So, and it's going to be looking really good. You guys are going to be feeling feeling much better, feeling much happier and more fulfilled, and more abundant as well. So that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it resonated. Let me know if it did down in the comments, and I'm going to move on to the next pile now. Bye, guys. Alright, so if you chose pile number 4, welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at your fan. If you don't care about this, then you can just skip it. I just thought it would be fun to show it. This is also one of my favorites. You guys chose a good one. So yeah. We're not going to keep it open because it'll take too much room, but we'll leave it closed and at the top here. But let's take a look at what positive changes are about to come in your life. Group number 4. You have the card Acceptance. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. We have open to infinite possibility, starfish spirit, but it's in reverse. We have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. We have perspective in reverse. Interesting. And we have Four of Wands upright. The last card you guys have is Thunderbolt. This is pretty much the Tower card, but I feel like in a reading like this, the Tower card is a card you kind of want to see because it's all about change. And I feel like for the most part in these readings, if we're getting the Tower card, it's for the most part going to be welcomed change. But let's see. Let me kind of just study these cards for a moment and pick up on the energy. Okay. So for most of you, I'm feeling like this is about a specific person or relationship or... Okay, so how do I explain this? I feel like I'm getting kind of two stories here, and I'll explain both of them. One of them, it feels like you have been really wanting something, and I don't know why. I'm just it could be a lot of different things, but the strongest thing or the strongest example I can give, what I'm really picking up through these cards, is it could be, so just as an example, it could be if you're waiting to get into the college that you want, for example, and you have your mind, you're dead set on a specific college that you want to be in, and you don't want to be in any other college besides this college, and you're waiting for, you're waiting to get into that college, as an example. And I feel like if it's a situation like that where you're waiting for some type of like acceptance from some other party, then I feel like you guys are going to get what it is you've been wanting. Because we have a win-win for outcome is forecast. So you guys are going to get what it is you've been wanting. The other story that I'm kind of getting is, alternatively, it could be that you're dealing with someone who's kind of stubborn and they're rigid. You can't change their mind, and this person, it's like with open to infinite possibility, it's like this person is very much a my way or the highway type of person, typically, or this is how you perceive this person or what you expect of this person. So you're feeling like maybe you're not really taken seriously or you're not being heard, and you may even have to kind of cut this energy out of your life. But regardless of what the specific details are, I feel like with the Four of Wands, you're moving into a place where you're feeling much more at peace and harmonious, especially in your relationships, but just in general as well. You're moving into a time where you can kind of look back and look at your achievements and really celebrate how far you've come. So it could be that someone you've been having conflicts or you haven't really been seeing eye to eye with someone, you're maybe going to compromise with this person and have some sort of coming together or acceptance, and then your relationships are looking very harmonious and beautiful. Or it's just something that you've been wanting, and it's like you feel like you can't have it any other way, and you're dead set on having this thing or the way you go about having this thing. And yeah, and I see you getting the thing that you've been wanting. So yeah, Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I want to say. Okay, and then, so another message that I'm getting, for some of you, it could be that there's something that you've been really wanting, but for some of you, I could see that you guys are kind of stepping into your power here, and basically setting your standards for something, and you're not accepting anything less than what it is you deserve. And for some of you, that could be the thing that pushes you or kind of launches you towards the thing you want. It's like taking a step up and calling back your power and standing up for yourself and saying, no, I won't accept anything less than this. This is what I want. And then finally, some kind of like, how do I say it? It's like there's suddenly flexibility in this situation. Suddenly there's acceptance, and suddenly things can move forward, if that makes sense. It's like things that were stuck are now, is the word malleable? Now they can bend, now they can move, and now things can flow. It could be that you've been like waiting for some sort of like confirmation about something, and finally you're getting this confirmation. And I got chills there, so I definitely feel like for some of you it's about waiting for confirmation about something in order to move forward. So yeah, let me know what's going on, and let me know if it resonated down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. That's pretty much it for the messages I have for group number 4. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to move on to the next pile now. Bye, guys. Alright, so if you guys chose group number 5, welcome to your reading. Let's take a look at the fan you chose. If you don't care, you can just skip this part, but I thought it'd be fun to show it. So this is the fan that you guys chose, and we're not going to keep it open because it's too big. It takes up way too much space. So we'll leave it closed and up here. So let's take a look at some positive changes that are about to come in your life. We have the card Action. We have Be Bold and Make the First Move. Funny enough, it says Cardinal Moon. I'll explain that if you don't already know. Then we have Swan Spirit, Time for a Deep Dive. We have Two of Wands reversed. We have the Death card. What the heck? Hold on. I'm missing a card. Hold on, guys. I completely forgot to shuffle from one of my decks. Let me say that again, but okay. Let's find out. I'm just gonna shuffle from one of these decks for you guys because I don't want to leave you guys hanging like that. Okay, well, that makes sense. We got Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, and then we have Past Lives. Alright, so let me take a look at these cards first and just kind of see what messages are coming in. Alright, okay, so For this message is kind of similar to, which pile was it? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, your guys' reading is very similar to pile number 3. If you also felt drawn to pile number 3, please go and watch it because it's very similar. Again, sorry for like taking so much time on this video or this reading, but hopefully you guys don't mind. Anyway, so let's talk about what big changes are coming into your life. First of all, we have the Death card, which is all about change and transformation. So you guys are going through a very major transformation right now. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's kind of about staying in our comfort zones and not really taking up new adventures or opportunities and just kind of going the safe way or the safe route in life and not really branching out or trying new things. So I feel like you guys are actually moving out of this energy of like stagnancy or staying back in old patterns, old ways of doing things, and you guys are kind of branching out and taking new opportunities, taking action towards things. You guys are going to be, it's going to take courage actually to do whatever this is, but you guys are going to gain the courage to take action and step out of your comfort zone, especially with this past lives. Like what I said with pile number 3, they got the card, don't let your past hold you back. South node. So like I told option number 3, I'm going to tell you guys too. If you guys are really interested in astrology and interested in birth charts and all that, and if you don't already know about your north and south node, I would definitely take a look at your north and south node, because these can really show us like what patterns that are comfortable to us and what are natural to us, and basically the patterns that have been holding us back. And your north node can kind of give you more information on the things that you're here to learn and what's going to lead you towards your life purpose and your fullest potential in life. So I feel like if that interests you, definitely go check that out if you haven't already done some research on that. But yeah, I feel like you guys are finally gaining the confidence and courage to make some big changes in your life, go towards new things. This could be leaving your job, leaving a relationship, or even moving to a new location. But yeah, and then we have Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. I feel like, I hope this isn't conceited of me to say, but I almost feel like this reading may actually help some of you to kind of dig deeper into these past life experiences and past life patterns, and really like get you to dive deep on those subjects. And this may actually kind of project you forward and help you in accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish. But yeah, you guys are going to be going inward, going to be really diving deep and taking a look at your past and the way you've handled things in the past, your patterns that you've been, dealing with, and really kind of shedding that old skin in these past lives and coming into a place where you're taking up new opportunities and taking action towards things you want. And this is really favorable for you guys too. So I feel like the universe really has your back here and is supporting you in taking up these new adventures and new opportunities. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling very fulfilled in kind of like the new life that you're coming into, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's see if there's any other messages that I'm getting from these cards. All right, nope. It was all pretty much self-explanatory, so I'm sorry it was really short, but it was really straight to the point and the message was very clear. So let me know if it resonated down in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And that's all for this video. So I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.